News 46 is brought to you by Dr. George Leeks, Pahrumps optometrist since 1990, offering full-spectrum eye care for children and adults. Call today, 727-8300. News is also brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Call 727-9900 today for your free consultation. If you need a lawyer, you need Nelson.
Tonight on News 46, a local resident is attacked by his own dog. The Board of County Commissioners accepts a grant. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Deanna O'Donnell. News 46, local coverage you can count on.
A man was transported for medical attention following attack by his own dog. It's Monday, June 26, 2017. I'm Deanna O'Donnell for News 46. According to police on Friday, June 23rd, in the 1000 block of Escuela Avenue, a 7-year-old 100-pound male Doberman Pinscher bit his owner multiple times in an unprovoked attack. The owner informed Nye County Sheriff's deputies that he had adopted the dog approximately 3 weeks prior from an animal rescue in Las Vegas and had no issues prior to this incident. Animal control officers contacted the animal rescue and were informed that they were aware the dog was aggressive at the time they adopted him out, but thought that they had fixed the issue. The dog was taken into custody for a 10-day quarantine period. The male was transported to Desert View Hospital for treatment of his injuries. A grant has been awarded to Nye County for staff to investigate violent crimes against women.
Prior to 2015, the Nye County District Attorney's Office was home to a Deputy Attorney General, prosecutor who simply did domestic violence and sexual assault cases. And around 2015, that grant expired. So my office went about filling out the applications and going through all the grant work in order to fund a position that would be hired by the Nye County District Attorney's Office to do that same kind of workload. We were successful in getting that. This year, that grant award came up again. And the amount, it's my understanding that the amount was about $1 million last year. And this year, it was around $300,000. There were about 190 applicants. Needless to say, we were braced for the worst. We thought there was absolutely no way that we were going to get this grant again. And about a month ago, I guess, the state came in and did their audit. And they could not have been more complimentary towards my staff. And you know, the grants, as some of you may know, you have to go through a great deal of bookkeeping and record keeping and caseloads and document everything. And they came in and they were so impressed. And they said that this is, you know, can we use your guys' model? And the number of people that applied for this grant in that 190 included not just prosecutors, of course. It included a lot of private facilities and charitable facilities that help violence against women and sexual assault cases. So I just wanted to take this moment to thank those in my staff, and that is Marla Zlotek, my Chief Deputy for Civil, the attorney that is under the grant, Katrina Samuels, and Nikki McPherson, the legal secretary, who put all this together, because without them, believe me, this would not have happened. They were spectacular, and I just want to thank them for all their hard work in getting this done.
This is a consent agenda item. Item 23 through 26, I believe, can be taken in one action, and I'd make a motion to approve.
Second.
Right. The motion was for 23 through 26, I believe.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Again, John? All right, thank you. John said aye 3 times. That's 23 through 26.
And if you travel north on Highway 160, you'll be glad to know the road construction is ahead of schedule. The $8.7 million Highway 160 and Johnny Curve upgrades here in Nye County are ahead of schedule by several months, according to Tony Ilya from the Nevada Department of Transportation. The improvements on Nye County roads call for 14 miles of mill and overlay around Highway 160 from East Basin Avenue to just north of Bella Vista. Construction requires 45,785 tons of asphalt, or enough to blacktop and pave 6,541 average-sized driveways. Improvements include storm pipe drainage, hydro seeding, and flattened roadside shoulders in some areas for safer turnouts. Meanwhile, 2 flashing arrow signs powered by solar panels are being added to the Johnny Curve, as well as high friction surface in order to prevent skidding through improved traction. Finally, the turn pocket at US Highway 95 and Highway 160 is being widened and lengthened for a safer, more efficient highway-to-highway connection. Motorists should use caution while traveling through the work zone, heed construction signage, and take alternate routes if possible. There is delays in the area, and during work hours, often a pilot car is leading traffic through the construction area. And police need your help to catch a criminal after the break.